Jackson's
I don't know what that was, but we just needed something to jam it out.
Gotcha.
Well, as you know, if you have a pom-pom or any doodabs in front of you, you are the cheerleader for today. So let's practice. So if I say, welcome Lonestar, what are we going to do? Woo! There you go. And let's turn it over to Christine.
I promise to give you the best team meeting I can possibly give you. Okay, the camera's following me now. All right, so I've recruited some help today because if you haven't heard, I have poison ivy in my throat, and so I don't want to talk a whole lot. Welcome to team meeting.
Woo.
Yeah, not so good. All right, so first of all, go ahead.
Our mission to instill a culture of community while providing our people with every competitive advantage to lead big lives because you deserve it. Our vision to be the driving force in the real estate industry.
Yes, thank you. This is Jackson.
Okay.
You got a lot to do.
Okay. So, am I doing like a back and forth thing with the crowd? Like win-win or? No. There we go. Integrity.
Do the right thing.
Customers.
Always come first.
Commitment.
In all things.
Communication.
Seek first to understand.
Creativity.
Ideas before results.
Teamwork.
Together everyone achieves more.
Trust.
Starts with honesty.
Equity.
Opportunities for all.
Success.
Results through people.
Boom, there we go.
That's great. All right, Cassie, help us out. This is our MVVBP.
Our mission to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving.
Yes, thank you. All right, let's fill some buckets. Who's got a bucket to fill? Carrie Haskins.
I would like to fill Mike Serban's bucket. It is not easy to stand up there for 4 hours and teach something that is brand new and is all of the things that you're doing. And we appreciate the work that you've put into it and what you're teaching us. So thank you very much, Mike.
Yay, thank you, Carrie. Who else has a bucket to fill? Come on, guys, we got more than one bucket. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to swear I'm going to do the right. I promise I will give you guys the best team meeting ever. Maybe. Technology is beautiful. Catch me if you can. I need to go closer. There it is.
There it goes. Just don't move yet. There, it's got you.
Whew, okay, another bucket to fill.
Here, come on.
Okay, Mike is on the mic. Y'all be careful.
It would only be appropriate. So, yes, I'm doing the Breakthrough 120, but I couldn't do it yesterday. So, Carrie stepped in and took great care of the class. So, thank you for doing that because it's not easy.
Making that dream work.
Who's next?
Who's next on the bucket fill-in? Who wants to talk about Breakthrough 120? Come on. Somebody's got to be like, Breakthrough is cool.
Hey, it's me teaching.
Oh, okay, my bad.
May not be that great.
All right, perfect. Well, let's keep going.
I was going to say I have a bucket to fill for all of the agents that have shown up to work on their business going through Breakthrough 120. My hat's off to you.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to do the anniversaries and the birthdays?
Anniversaries. Okay, June anniversaries. Shout out to Catherine Bogman, Robert Borgiorno, Felicia Klobog, Tommy Flood, Alicia Forbes, Ozelia Haley, Jeff Hickey, Martha Hughes, Stephen Jones, Jamala Mergerson, David Osborne, Tanner Pratt, Chelsea Santillan,
Yeah.
Darren Strensford, and Nakia Trotter. Congrats.
Happy work anniversary. All right. Oops, wrong way. I'm just kidding. There we go.
Oh my gosh, June birthdays. This is a long list.
Let's see.
Okay, June birthdays. If you have June birthdays.
Happy birthday, Anne.
Anne, happy birthday.
Where's
Dorinda
Padmore go?
Brian Padmore, and then we also had Ron Williams.
Ron.
Dorinda, is she?
Dorinda. Happy birthday. Oh, she's over there. Happy birthday, Dorinda.
Holly Coaster. It's her birthday. We just saw her yesterday. She came by. Well, happy birthday,
Happy
June
birthday,
birthdays.
everybody.
And then
All right.
let's welcome to the Go Network family, Sharonica Gray. If you are here, please stand up. Reginald Stubblefield, Ray Cotropia, and Jennifer Kern.
Yes, welcome to the family.
Welcome.
All right, and then let's celebrate some wins. Jessica Hernandez had her first closing. She joined us. Our first closing was June 2026. She joined us in February, so congratulations, Jessica. Then Sydney Finch had a highest buyer of 1.7 million. I know, everybody wants that one. I'll take 2, please. And then Jenny and Kyle Talbot had a closing for 1.2 million. So, congratulations. And then our culture award, hey Liam, this should spin too. Congratulate Rick Lanoy for the culture award. And I'm not sure if y'all know who he is, but he was the guy at the last team meeting that came up here and gave Gobi a run for their money and won. So welcome, congratulations, Rick. And then our top groups. You need this one because I got this one. Okay.
Well, we just want to say congratulations to some of our agents that are doing some amazing things, and all of these are for the month of May. So congratulations to our top team, groups, and individuals for closed units. And at number 3, we have the Klein Real Estate Group, so they closed 7 units. Number 2, Laura Smith Real Estate Team with 13 units. Number 1, On the Move DFW with 16 units.
Wow.
Congratulations. And for top team closed units, teams are 1 to 2, at least 2 people on the team. Max 2. So number 3 is the Christian Berry Group with 5 units. Number 2 is the Ashford Bobo Team with 10 units.
That's 2 people.
2 people. And number 1 is the Mannion Group. Mikey.
He also got a new computer, so y'all just go by and pat him on the back when you see him.
And congratulations to our individual agents with closed units. Number 3 is Michiko Jackson with 4 units.
Yes.
Laura Flaherty with 6 units. And Sam Sharetha with 6 units.
Wow.
Woo!
All right, congratulations to our top teams, top groups, top individuals for listings taken units. So top groups, which is more than 2 on a team, just so you know. At number 3, the Brandy Kelly team with 8 units. Number 2, the Laura Smith Real Estate team with 11 units. Yes. And number 1, On the Move DFW with 13 units. Then congratulations to our listings taken for top teams. Number 3 is Jenny and Kyle Talbot. Woo! Number 2 is the Mannion Group.
Mikey.
And number 1, the Ashford Bobo team with 11 units. So if y'all didn't notice, they took 11 units. They closed 10. You'll see them next month too. All right, so top individuals with listing taken units. Number 3 is the Terry Coble with 2 units. Number 2 is Tina Berg with 3 units. Where's she at? And number 1, Marcella and Company Real Estate Team with 16 units. Now I'm going to share something with y'all. She rode in the elevator with the guy, had a conversation. Next thing you know, she's got 91 listings. So she's put 16 of them on the market. All right.
And congratulations to the top group teams and individuals for written units.
Ooh, this is
and at
new.
number 3, top group is On the Move DFW with 4 units.
Woo!
Number 2 is Christina
Serta.
Serta Real Estate Team with 4 units.
Woo!
And number 1 is the Laura Smith Real Estate Team with 8 units. Woo!
Nice.
And the number 1 and 2 teams are at our Corsicana office.
So Judy, when you say written units, these are buyers?
These are buyers.
Nice. All right.
And top team written units, number 3, the Christian Berry Group with 2 units. Number 2, the Ashford Bobo with 3. Woo! And number 1, the Mike Mannion Group with 3 units.
Nice.
Yes. And individual with written units, number 3. Ooh,
There you
let's
go.
do it this way. Anna Valdez with 9 written units.
5.
Sam Sagun Shretha with 5 units. I'm sorry, 5. And Laura Flaherty with 7 units.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, the Home Run Award, 1 listing, 1 written, and 1 closed unit in 1 month. That's a lot of work, right?
So if you are here, stand up. We see Lakeisha.
Keisha Williams.
The Mannion Group.
Nice, the Mannion Group. So just so y'all know, this is Mrs. Williams as of this last week. And then we also have the Grand Slam Award.
Let's go, let's go.
And if you're her recruit in the room, raise your hand. There you go. All right.
And we want to say congratulations to agents that capped this month. And Christine, what does being a capper mean?
Being a capper means you're making 100% of your compensation. So,
And so we want to say congratulations to all of our cappers, Lori, Taylor, Scott, and Carrie, Michiko, David, Jenny, Anna, Amber, and Nikki Wolf. Congratulations.
And just so y'all know, that's your coach.
That's your coach.
She caps and she coaches. She's got talent. All right, congratulations to Profit Share Awards. Number 3, Jackie Jennings.
Woo!
Number 2 is Ingrid and John Sullivan.
Woo!
Did you get $1? Just checking. Okay. And number 1, Jean Christianberry.
Yes,
So,
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Profit Share.
And the Training Award goes to
Da-da-da-da! Welcome, Amelia!
You gotta stand up. There you go.
And he has his first listing. Woo!
That means we're going to be seeing your name up here.
Yes, yes,
she's not just
congratulations.
That's right. I love it. Congratulations. Do we have an intern award? We could. Presley's. Have y'all met Presley Kitchen? She is our intern until August.
Woo!
Just so y'all know, she volunteers to be here. Yeah.
How did I get first place?
You're the only intern.
The only intern.
Best intern we've ever had. Mike, do you want to talk about iFinder? No, you're done talking today. All right. He does the rest too. All right, so here's some success stories. They are growing in Houston and San Antonio. So if you have people that are calling you or talking to you, they're from Houston and San Antonio, iFinder is an option. These are some people. Alicia Bardier closed with us. Remind me of that later. And then there's masterminds. If you're part of the iFinder community, you get an email. Read the email, guys. There's a mastermind. It's coming up on Tuesday.
And if you would like to be certified in iFinder, you can email them and they can send you all the information.
Also, if there's anybody who has worked with iFinder for many, many years and you're paying $99 a month, please come see me. Okay, thanks. All right, now our special guest. Now, we did say Ann LaCusta was going to be here. She had to do something else. So we pivoted and we called Ethan here.
Woo! Ethan!
Come on up. Judy, hand him the mic. And You may know this other guy if you, now I will tell you, I met him 3 years ago and he was about the same size as me, but Colton Garrett is interning. You're interning, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And Colton's winning the internship race over at our office. So
Okay, good. We won't tell the other interns y'all got.
Exactly, yeah, there's different rewards for different people. Yeah. So thank you guys for having us. I totally appreciate it. To start it off, I'll throw the clicker down on the ground. To hell with us.
What
Sorry
did my
about that.
clicker do to you?
Clearly, I have clicker challenged. But to start off, just to check and make sure everybody's paying attention, who here in this room has insurance? All right. Yep, that's a trick question. Everybody in this room has insurance or should have insurance. Next question that's associated with this. How much do you think insurance has gone up over the last 5 years in North Texas? Yeah. So I'm hearing lots and all the way to $1 billion. So it's not quite $1 billion, but it feels that way. And you'll see why in a second. So it's actually gone up in North Texas 75% plus. And so with some carriers, it's gone up 100 to 155%. Why that matters is because it completely impacts the debt to income ratio. So for the newer agents in the room, basically one of the key reasons why a deal falls apart is the client isn't really qualified on a debt to income ratio basis. One of the main things that screws up a loan officer and screws up a real estate agent is they didn't figure out how crazy expensive insurance is early, and it totally destroys the deal. So the two facts I want you to remember about that, and this is the negative of it, remember 1 in 10 and remember 48%. So 1 in 10 deals will be lost because they screwed up insurance. 1 in 10. So that is historic across everywhere. So that means 10% of your revenue every year, if you're not with a good insurance person, is missing. It's just a hole that you're going to lose. It's going to come through with your clients not being able to qualify. It's going to come with houses falling through. It's going to be painful on the back end. So remember, 1 in 10. The second number, 48%. That is the number of deals that fall apart due to DTI. It is the main, DTI is debt to income. It is the main reason deals fall apart. The customer is not qualified for the amount of loan that they want. So the main reason you're going to lose a deal is because your DTI is screwed up 48% of the time. The main reason DTI gets screwed up is insurance. Everybody in here has insurance. Everybody's insurance in here has gone up. So this is a very long way of saying everybody in your database right now has problems with insurance. So that is why Straightline is relevant to y'all and is important to y'all, because everybody that you work with right now is thinking probably similar thoughts. How do I solve for insurance? My God, it went up 100%. My mortgage is blowing up. Well, how do I fix it? So they need that type of solution. Historically, it's been the insurance agent who calls them and says, hey, you know what, I've got a deal for you. I don't think the real estate relationship should be transferred to the insurance agent. You guys should keep that relationship. Another scary, sad fact is 20%. So this is a new stat to remember. 20% is the chance you're going to get at the same house with the same client for their next house. So you have only a 1 in 5 chance currently to get that next deal with that client. That's industry stats. The reason for this is because you're not relevant. So what's happened is maybe the year after the deal, 2 years after the deal, you sort of mattered, and they're like, yeah, that's my real estate person. You know, they know what they're talking about. After that, you become the person who's maybe sending them recipes or wishing them happy birthday. All of a sudden, you're not providing them that value. And so you fall from maybe that trusted professional to maybe just like a friend or maybe an acquaintance. You're not going to be the person where like, oh my God, if I don't get this guy for real estate, I'm not going to have a good deal. That's what you want in their head. So we're trying to help you build clients for life. So the goal of Straightline is to help you stay relevant in between those transactions. On average, those transactions happen between 1 and 7 years and 10 years. So basically, you're not going to have even a second chance to sell that person a home for 7 years. How relevant can you be if you're not providing value year after year after year? So this is one way that the Go Network is trying to help you to provide value to your clients. So Very quickly, I just want to talk about what insurance is, just so there's no confusion. There's two types of insurance: life and health, and everything else. We're everything else. Everything else is it's called P&C. So everything that you see up here we can do, but it's basically homes, autos, rentals, anything that's not health or basically the other stuff that I talked about, freezing. Realistically, if you call us, we can help you. And commercials sometimes is a little questionable here, but we have all the products. We also have all the carriers. So sometimes you might be worried that, wait a minute, how good are these guys going to be? An insurance brokerage is only as good as its carriers. So what you can see here, this is just a sample. Most places, you're either an independent, meaning, for example, your USAA or State Farm or Allstate. That means you can only sell those policies. So that means you are only going to get one quote for your car because they've done the risk assessment on you, and that's what you're going to get. Let's say you don't like that quote. You have to go to a different carrier. You have to do another call. If you won't go to an independent broker, which is what we are, they usually have 3 or 5 or 10 different people that they can shop with. We have 80. So what that means is we have 80 different groups fighting for your customer's business. So if group number 7 doesn't like it, or group number 12 doesn't like it, or group number 23 doesn't like it, there will be someone that you have the best chance to get a good quote for your client. So we have plenty of carriers, and we have plenty of ways to serve your clients. Last point on carriers, we have all those brand names that you probably know, and you know the jingles. And so in some meetings, I try to sing the jingles. It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah. All right, fine. So I started rolling off yesterday. I'm only doing this to humor Christine because I really like her. I cannot sing worth a day, but so we are farmers. I know that one. I think there is Liberty. That one's there. I think Nationwide is on your side. Yes. All right. That's all the singing you're going to get. All right. Yeah. This could go on forever. I can embarrass myself even more. Yeah. But so you know all those brands, but the important thing is that a tier below that are what we call specialty carriers. Specialty carriers, instead of spending money on advertising, put it into their premiums. So for example, Mercury Insurance, most people probably have never heard of them. They dominate California. Why? Because they have the best rates, especially in high-risk areas. So in floods or fires, they're the best. So there are tons of those types of brands in there. Yesterday, we were talking to Tyler, and they apparently have a lot of modular homes, let's call them. It's mobile homes. Like most insurance people do not want to touch mobile homes. We have carriers for that. So we want to make sure we have a broad range of kind of solutions for y'all. So let me get into quickly the value that we're providing. So we want to make sure that you guys understand that it's value to your clients as well as value to you. So we've talked about the 80 carriers. Next thing is that it's exclusive to Go. Nobody else in the metro has this. That is a competitive advantage. On average, we can save your clients $180 right now without saying anything. There's anecdotal stories of saving huge amounts. So for example, we were out in Santa Fe. Santa Fe is a high fire area. They could not get insurance anywhere. They had, their best quote was a $12,000 a year quote. Pretty high, yeah, brutal. We were able to come in with a not quite as brutal quote, but we were able to get them insured at $6K. So that to the client means a $500 a month savings on their mortgage payment. That, as far as debt to income or DTI ratios, that makes a gigantic difference in what they can afford to buy. So now it opens up the buyer pool significantly more if you're able to get good price insurance. Last thing, what we do is, again, keep you as the star of the transaction. So when the transaction completes, at the end of it, you're going to get some validation from us. So we're just going to say, congratulations on closing on your house. Due to your real estate agent, you saved $200 a month because of this, or whatever the number is. So that reinforces that you're the home expert versus just being the transaction expert. You want to be seen as the authority of anything around home and keep that power with you. And so this is an ancillary next to it. As exciting and as interesting as all that is, and as important as it is to help your client, I think a lot of people in the room are probably worried about what's in it for me. So what I'd like to do is turn over the equation and talk about how we can actually make revenue for you all. And so Colton will talk about that. Colton.
Thank you, Ethan.
Oh, got one. Oh,
Hand that back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, is this a mic to me? All right, perfect. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. Awesome. My name's Colton, and insurance, it can usually have a little connotation for being a little bit boring, so I want to get the energy up in the room a little bit. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Does that sound good to y'all? Yeah. Awesome. Hey, can everyone pull out their phones for me? And go to your contacts.
Now let's put it to
And you're going to enter me in your phone. My phone number is 817
Nice. Way to go, buddy.
366 5117. I'm going to say that one more time. My phone number is 817-366-5117. And put me in your contacts under Colton Garrett, your favorite insurance guy. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway is send me your first and last name. And if you've already done this process before, send me the phrase, "Get well, Christine."
Please.
She could use it.
Does that count?
That counts. You'll be entered, don't worry.
And that's for me. I get it.
Our intern's an Aggie. It's okay.
Boo. I can give y'all a second to do that. Now the texts are starting to roll through. Now I want to make this relevant to y'all. Can everyone raise your hand for me if you have 36 clients in your phone right now?
So first, let's see how many clients. So we're going to look at the number of client contacts you have in your phone. So please pull that out. It's going to be part of Colton's exercise. So
awesome. Yeah, thank you for that, Ethan. Can you raise your hand if you have over 36 clients in your phone right now?
Really?
Awesome.
That is a trick question as well. Who does not have 36 contacts in their phone?
Besides maybe Jackson. But
all right, fine.
36 people.
All right, just with that, that'll pay your office dues this year, and the next, and the next, and on average, that'll pay your office dues for the next 10 years, just off the 36 clients in your phone right now. Now we're gonna be doing that. That sounds good to y'all. Let's do a little exercise, show y'all how much crazy this could get. While y'all have y'all's contacts open, can y'all also open up y'all's calculators alongside that? And the first number you're gonna enter in your calculator is the amount of clients you have in your phone right now, or amount of contacts you have in your phone.
So give me one so I can write it as we go.
350.
350.
350. Contacts or clients?
Contacts in total. Then now multiply that number by 50. 50 is the average amount you'll receive per client around 30 days after closing, just on one deal. Hey, now multiply that number right there by 10. 10 is the average amount of time a client will stay with their insurance provider, which is y'all. Do y'all have that number in y'all's phone? Raise your hand if that number is over 250,000. Keep the hands raised. Now raise it if it's over 400,000. Okay. Over 600,000. Okay. Wow. What? Over $1 million? What is your number?
1,300,000.
Wow. 1.3 million.
Contacts times.
Hey, what is yours?
Okay, what is it?
Contacts times 50 times 10.
Mine is 2.679 million.
Wow. What you said 2.6?
79 million.
Wow. That is your average lifetime earning through Straightline just off the people in your contacts alone. I'm going to say that one more time. hey, we'll get to that next. That's your average lifetime's earnings through Straightline just off the people in your contacts alone. I know me personally, I would love an extra 2.7 million in my bank account. Yes.
Do they have to be clients?
No, they do not have to be clients. That is actually a great question. This is exclusive just to KW agents alone, but that doesn't mean they have to be clients of yours. If you have friends or family that want to quote, y'all would also receive commission off them as well. Now, the time y'all all been waiting for, I just showed y'all how much money y'all can make through Straightline. Let's see who made money today with the giveaway. Does that sound good to y'all? All right, Christine, can I have a number, please?
12.
12. Lucky number 12. All right, can I get a drum roll, please? Mike Servin. Hey, the boomer might have helped. Hey, find me afterwards. We'll get you your money.
He said just give it to me.
I think you've already won almost anything.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so
Steph can't win.
So the next question is kind of what's the procedure look like for my client and how does it work and all that stuff. Colton, what do they need to do if they've got a lead?
So this is actually super simple. I just showed y'all she can make $2.6 million over her lifetime. Y'all were thinking this must be a hard process. It's actually super simple. There's 2 ways y'all can enter a client into the database. One, the easiest way is just to text me, and I will gladly, my number's up there if y'all want it as well, but y'all just put my number in your phone, text me. That's the easiest way. Y'all would still get your commission for just sending the information to me. But if y'all want to know how the process works and y'all want to do it yourselves, y'all go to straightlineclients.com. Then that's up there. That's the top. Or
Yep. No, so yeah. So and also this QR code works as well.
Yes.
Take you to that site. So usually for team real estate, I stick with QR codes.
it seems to work best for everyone. But straightlineclients.com. And once you get there, it's gonna be a simple white screen. It's gonna have one box. It's gonna ask for the zip code. You're gonna enter the zip code for the house you're trying to quote. And then after that, you're gonna be brought to a page where you only need 5 pieces of information after that. Your client's name, your client's phone number, your client's email address, home address, and most importantly, your name. This is how you can get paid. As you can see the top box right here, individual/team name. You're gonna put your full name right there, and that's how you're gonna be compensated for this. So it's a super simple process, and again, if y'all don't wanna go through that, it takes less than 2 minutes. Just text me or Ethan, and we'd be happy to do this whole process for y'all.
I'll put our numbers back up there just in case. Also, if you happen to be texting me, I'm old, so I go to bed at like 8 or 9. So do not text me super late or it's not gonna get hit till the morning. Anyway, so what Colton described is kind of the front end of the process. What that does is it kicks off with our insurance agents. So when you submit with either Colton, myself, or through that process, it then goes up to our agents. We have basically we're using My Life Protected, which is an underwriting partner for us. So that may be, they may say Straightline powered by My Life Protected when they reach out to your client. Usually what happens within a very short period of time, they will reach out to your client. Yesterday when we were in Tyler, 2 people did it in the meeting and it literally happened during the meeting. So usually we say within an hour or 2, they'll reach your client. If they haven't done it within 24, something wrong has happened, and then we need to figure out how we make sure to get it back on track. But they should contact your clients within the first day. There will be 2 emails, 2 phone calls, and 2 texts. That's it for contact for the whole time. That's over a 2-week period, so it's not like burdensome. In fact, many people are like, hey, I never got the call from Straightline, which is okay with us because we don't want to be that every 15 minutes that just banging. So that's basically the goal is to be an option, but not like feel forced. So we get it to the client within 24 hours, and then we can work through whatever issue. Usually it takes 1 phone call if it's a simple one, or 2 phone calls if it's a little complicated. It's really easy for the client. It's probably a 10-minute-ish process just to make sure we've got all the nuances. Then it's done. We recommend you do that right when it goes under contract. That is the easiest, best time. That gives you plenty of time if there are insurance issues to figure out how to work around it. The last thing is I want to talk about, besides mechanically how it works, is when should I do this? Like, how can I activate it? We've talked about with closing. So when you get under contract, that's the best time. But also kind of probably the most powerful thing for the real estate agent is on the home anniversary of their client. So you guys know that better than anybody else, especially if it's a recent home anniversary. You're going to be able to have that relationship still strong and be like, hey, let me get my insurance guy to shop 80 carriers for you. On average, it saves $181. That is all that has to be said. All of a sudden, in my mind, I'm like, that's not just a real estate person. They're helping me out with something else. That's not their main field. What else can they help me out with? And so to me, that pulls you back into the center after the transaction has ended. The last way we do it is with basically anybody in your database. As we demonstrated at the very beginning, everybody in your database has a problem with insurance, period. So 75% up over the last 5 years, every single person is looking for a solution. We have the best, broadest solution in the DFW Metro. So that is kind of what we're doing. The whole reason for Straightline is because we want to add another line item on your kind of balance sheet. We want to be, so you'll have your main real estate and then all the other go line items. And this is the first one that we're trying to do this. This is reoccurring, as Colton said. So when you wake up next year, you'll have that $50 times whatever for ongoing as long as you're with us. So to me, that's one thing that real estate agents haven't had in the past. They've had, you're only as good as your last transaction. This one, you're helping your business build some recurring revenue. That's all we wanted to talk about. Unless, Colton, you have anything else?
No, I'm good. You said it perfectly.
We'd like to open up a little bit for questions. We have until noon, but I know usually
You don't have it till.
we have it. Fair enough. I know shorter is better in insurance, so I wanted to make sure to keep it concise. Is there anything that we can answer? Any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Too. Do you have a territory? I have a family member that's building in Tennessee. Could I refer them to you?
Yes.
Yes. So we're in all 50 states, and we cover all like I said before, all the different kind of stuff within PNC. So yes, definitely.
Okay. And what about for investment property? Is it only for primary?
No, so the question was about investments as well, so it's definitely for investors. And in fact, we were just talking to a group, and the woman was like, oh my God, we do 5 every year. So that's just an incremental to their little business. Some of them have like investor clients, and they're going to do their entire portfolio. So imagine if the investor has 20, 30, 50 properties. Multiply that times 50 times 10. So every property that you get, lifetime is worth $500 to you. So you can quickly do the math where it's like every 2 is 1,000. So quickly, you're like, it's multiple thousands a year if you have those types of clients. Does that answer? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Mike, winner?
How about car insurance?
Definitely. So Mike's asking about car insurance. We put it up before we. Yeah, so we even cover 16-year-olds, although JP may push the boundaries of everything. But in general, we are, most people bundle. So the only deal in all of insurance is when you bundle home and auto. And so most of our people do it. 2/3 of people do it. So great question, Mike. But yes, we do. And bundling, here's a little known fact. You can actually bundle, it's any 2 policies. So let's say you happen to have a rental property as well as that. A lot of times, a lot of carriers will give you that bundle thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be home and auto. It can be 2 homes, 2 autos, etc. Any other questions or anything else? Yes, ma'am.
I have a friend who has a house, but he's wanting to change because they're charging him too much. He's just looking for some new insurance to
Yep.
for him.
For sure,
Yes.
definitely. And make sure to put your name so you get credit. Anything else we can, by the way, I think we're sticking around too, so if there's a question that you don't want to ask as a group, we can totally answer it, and we're around. You have our numbers. That's the same number that my mom has, so like, I'm not getting rid of it. I will answer it.
And they don't have Colton's number.
Which is probably significantly more valuable than mine, so I would say keep that one. Anything else that we...
Now, we see how Colton get the girls. He just be like, hey, put my number in.
There's a reason... There's a reason Colton's the numbers guy and not me. So like,
Oh, yeah.
it's much easier to get to
Yeah,
Colton.
he was pretty smooth at that, right? Yeah.
Done it once or twice.
Okay. You got your wingman with you? Does he do that too?
He helps.
Okay, good. All right, guys, was this valuable? Yes. Okay, good. So I do apologize that Ann was not here, but we have rescheduled her for September. So, Ethan, Colton, we sure do
Thank y'all
appreciate
so
you
much.
guys.
We appreciate y'all listening.
So we also did this. Holly Serban put these numbers together for us. So what if, how many people do you have in your database? Say you had 15,000 people in your database, because our goal is to add people to our database daily, right? Let's implement the re-engagement campaign with 10% capture. So that's 1,500 people. Then you receive your $50. So that's $75,000. And then next year when they renew, you receive another $50 on top of the campaign continuing to run. So that's another $75,000. So you can see how it just compounds every year. Okay? And then what could you make over 5 years? And these guys do not have to be your clients. They can just be someone that you know. So this is exclusive to Go. This is also like a bigger database, and we tried to figure out how can we pay for your cap. So you could actually pay for your cap with this one too. How many deals did it take, or how many in your database? 3,600 in your database will pay your cap every year. So, thank you guys. We appreciate you. All right, so next we're going to talk about the Go Network Platform's AI roadmap. So has anybody looked at what used to be Novalink, and now it's something else? It is Go Network Hub. GoNetworkHub.com. And we're calling it the Hub because I don't want to say Go Network Hub all the time, so we're calling it the Hub. And has anybody been in there? Have you looked at it? Have you logged in? Do you like it? Yes, Mike Serban, you've been there? You have been there. Actually, you've been very instrumental about how it is, haven't you?
Sure.
Okay, good. Thanks for playing.
You have been.
All right. So first of all, we have Gobi.
Yes.
All right. Answers for all things in our platform. It answers contract questions. Yes. It you can role play with it. I mean, that's my favorite. So you can ask it compliance questions. You can ask it things about real estate, and it knows as much as Carrie and Mike do. Does it know as much as Carrie and Mike?
It knows way more than Carrie or Mike.
Oh, Mike's saying probably, and you're saying no. It knows more than you.
Yeah, it knows more.
That's awesome. And then we have, this is compliance AI. So it automates the contract compliance, risk detection, and approval. So if you're like, well, I'm not so sure about this, run it through our AI. AI consulting, analysis, following up, and solution generator. Oh, I'm sorry, coming soon? What's coming soon? Which one?
Comply. It's not launched yet. It's still in beta.
Okay, Comply is still in beta. So here's the thing, guys, is you get the first, look at what's going to happen, and then as it happens, you'll know. All right, so GAPS is an agent prescription. So if you come to me and you say, Christina, I don't know what's going on in my business, go to Carrie. I don't know what's going on in my business. I'm kind of stuck. Great, let's find your gaps. We're going to stick it into the AI Gobi, and we're going to find out what your gap is. Is this my water? Okay, thanks. It is now. Amplify, is that Ally? Ally. Okay. Personalized AI system for growth, execution, and accountability. I mean, Ally in real estate sounds pretty good. Oh, this is vodka. Transaction management, customized AI contracts, and listing manager. So anything that AI can do to help you move faster, grow faster, this is what our roadmap's looking like. And this is all, we have Gobi, but all this other stuff is coming soon.
Is the address the same as the NovaLink address?
No, it's GoNetworkHub.com.
I think when you first go in, you can't access it still through the NovaLink, because when I access it, I go through the NovaLink because it's already saved on my system, and it'll take you there. So just remember, I don't know how long that's going to be, but just remember the new link. And these are in the final stages of testing, and then these are going into testing.
I figured this might be more appropriate if I'm the one that explains this to you. So Gobi we have today, Comply is in beta. Our leadership team, GAPS, is available to you now. The last two, Amplify, and most importantly for you guys, Transaction Management is going AI. I don't have a time frame on it yet, but this is something that's been in the works. Imagine being able to talk to your phone and say, hey, send a new listing stack to so-and-so, here's the information, and it just happens. That's where we want to go with it. So stick with us and be willing. If I ask you guys to beta test some stuff like that, would anybody be willing to do that? Lakeisha. Okay, Lakeisha had her hand up first, so she's who I'm coming to. No, any questions about where we're going with AI? Have we shown you that we care about AI and that we're very heavily involved? One last thing for Gobi while we're waiting on Christine to do whatever she's doing. One of my favorite things is I can upload a contract. It could be a builder's contract. It could be a 1-to-4. It could be anything. And I can just say, hey, Gobi, I need you to write my buyer an email informing them of all the critical dates, when the option ends, what they need to be doing now, who they should be calling, and what happens next. Bam. Okay? And it's safe. And we know we're not compromising our clients' data. That is one of my favorite features with that, because I don't know about you guys, but before this, I would spend 20 minutes writing the perfect email, scrutinizing all the dates, Now I can just say, hey, Gobi, do that, and go ahead and put those critical dates as tasks on my Google Calendar. And then it gets done, right? There we go. I didn't make the presentation, so of course I don't know. But any Gobi questions before we move on? Are you guys using Gobi? Yes. Great. Who likes to ask Mike contract questions at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night? Would y'all please go to Gobi? Since I've got an audience, I just want to let you guys be the first to know that the Serban family vacation starts, on July 4th, and I'll be 6 hours behind. So if you're calling me at, 8 o'clock in the morning here, I'm not going to be happy with you, okay? So, until. All right. 2 a.m. calls to the servant house. Yep. All right.
So we know one of the most amazing events that KW has to offer, Mega Camp, Mega Agents, is coming August the 17th. If you have not purchased your tickets yet, you can scan a QR code. You can register. It's going to be in San Antonio this year, and it is going to be amazing. If you've ever been to a Mega Camp, if you've ever been to a family reunion, you know the value that it's going to bring, the breakout sessions that you get to have, you get to network. If you're having a referral business, you get to network with other agents in other states to build your referral business. And also, we have our real estate updates, our market updates. And we want to announce, I wish it would have had your name last, that we have our our recruiting rockstar award is going to Miss Ingrid Sullivan. See, we kind of threw you off a little bit and put that last because you were not expecting that. So, congratulations to you. And we're going to have some of our amazing vendors that we have in our office that takes care of us so well and have so much information. So, we're going to have our mortgage minute.
Ooh, hey, way to go, Jeff. You're looking pretty up there. Yeah, really.
So we're going to have our lender come up and give you a brief synopsis of what's happening in the market right now. Jason and Jefferson. Woo!
Riveting and amazing would be, okay, we've got a bunch of flyers out. I've got a bunch of flyers out. We've got a bunch of products. Just so everybody knows, we can do HELOCs, okay, and this is for Guild. So I'm Guild. He's Supreme Lending, all right? So 2 different machines, just in case.
Supreme locks. We don't call them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They call them Supreme locks.
Supreme locks.
So we've got HELOCs out. We have a 1% down program. Does everybody know most buyers can come up with 1% down? I mean, come on, right? 1%. So there's a flyer for that, and then we've got a flyer for a bunch of different products like DSCRs and things like that, just to keep your mind moving. Don't let somebody say, I can't buy something because. Let's find a product that they can fit in, okay? Let's find them something. Let's give them something to think about, all right? Any questions about any of those? Okay.
What's DSCR?
DSCR is, that's a good question, Jason.
I was curious myself.
DSCR is a debt service coverage ratio loan. You can buy an investment property without having to use your taxes.
Or income.
Or income. Think about that.
That sounds like a good idea.
You should, I mean, y'all are in real estate. Y'all got to go buy some investment properties, right?
18-year-old kids can buy an investment property on DSCR.
Wow. We don't have to co-sign?
No, ma'am. You do not have to co-sign.
Think about it. Everybody's got to start thinking differently, right? These products are out there for self-employed people like y'all and all your investor clients. People need to be buying homes, all right? And then we have a fully funded hard money platform ready to go. If anybody has any questions about that, let me know. All right, now, Jason's gonna update us on
something. I don't know.
Something.
Actually, so you know what, Jeff? I think the coolest thing, Jeff gave you some great product ideas to think about. So here's what I'm going to tell you. You need to go tell your clients. Not only do they have all these cool products we just talked about,
But now rates are starting to get a little bit better also because this Iran war thing's getting behind us, and oil has gone significantly down. Inflation numbers starting to crest, which means that rates are coming back in line, and we need to get the word out because as soon as people hear about that, they're going to come back into the market. So go tell them about all these cool products. Tell them about Supreme locks. Sorry, not HELOCs. Tell them about rates coming down, DSCRs, blow their mind, and go get us some deals.
There
Right?
you go.
All right. See you guys. Thank you.
Everybody good? Did Christine make it back? Are you okay? I was worried about you down there.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right, who's next? Who's next? Title, Carlos! The wonderful Carlos!
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's still morning, right? I am Carlos, your contract matchmaker with Providence Title. I'm going to keep it to 60 seconds, I promise. All right, so something I don't talk about often, and you guys need to know that we can take care of it, right? So it's not every title company that can handle also some legal documents. So because two of our partners are attorneys, we also own a law firm, right? So we can actually do some non-title deals. If you want to know more about that, you can get with me. But we can also help you with wills, okay? I cannot tell you how many transactions we see that falls apart because it's a family dispute and an inheritance property and will was not probated or they never had a will. And trust me, the state has a path for your belongings. So our law firm can actually prepare a basic will for $500. That is a steal. So if there's anybody in the room that does not have a will, I don't care how old you are, get with me. We can do a basic will for $500. Okay? It's as simple as that. All right. If you're new to KW, support your vendors, your preferred vendors. I am one of them. And I'd love to earn your next contract. So thank you.
Next, we have Sherry with American Home Shield.
Oh, I love her. Okay, so hello, I'm Sherry with American Home Shield. I have the blessing and privilege of serving your office with its home warranty needs. A couple of things you need to know, if you don't already. This month, any orders that are placed before the 30th, it's $100 off the plan price. So even if it closes after that, it can close in November. It's okay. Get it ordered today. And it'll be $100 off. So let me know if you need help with that. Also, we provide complimentary listing coverage. That's been extended through the end of August, and I'm hoping that they're announcing on a call that I'm missing right now that they're going to keep that forever. So complimentary listing coverage covers the major systems in the home, no appliances, $1,500 worth of coverage that they would not have had to go towards home repairs without that. So text me, call me, email me, never call the 800 number. If you want to add listing coverage, just send me the seller's names, email address, property address. I'll get it covered, send you a confirmation for your files. Buyers, I love chatting with your buyers, explaining the coverage, how it works. That way they are pleased when they go to place a claim instead of surprised about their coverage. And then they've also got my number, right, after closing. So if they have a question or they have a contractor that's not their favorite, they can call me and I can help them out with all of those fun home repair things. So thank you very much. You're a blessing to me and my family and my business, and I hope to see you real soon.
And up next is the Ashley Tamrid with Elements Moving.
Hi guys, good to see y'all. I haven't seen y'all in a little while. It's exciting to see y'all. I see some new faces, so hello. My name's Ashley Tamrid. I'm with Element Moving. I've worked with some of you before. I see some of my favorite people here. But we do everything under the sun. No, I don't remember you. But anyway, we do everything under the sun when it comes to moving. So packing, moving, unpacking. We go all over the state. We go all over the U.S. We even go international. We're female owned, which is kind of cool. Makes us special. And I only say that because we're very detail oriented. It's not that dudes aren't fantastic. It's just I think women have a knack for being detailed. So anyway, that's what we do, and I'd love to help you guys. You just need to grab one of my cards. You can have your client call me directly, or you can have them call the office, and I'll go out and visit them personally. We do estimates where we go visit them each time, and that way we know we're more accurate. It doesn't feel like the bait and switch. I provided a Total Wine gift card because I know you're a bunch of alcoholics around here. Just kind of feed the addiction. She's gonna get. And yeah, my big, I guess, remember me is I just got married. So. I know, right? I was freaking single like 10 years. I'm sorry? Sure. Yeah.
What's the new last name?
It's Cowling. I know, I haven't changed it yet, though. I don't think he's going to be offended. We're kind of over it. We're all 100 anyway. It doesn't really matter. No, I don't want to do that. I think we're good. We're square.
Makes it easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going off of the reservation list. Choose a number between 1 to 13.
12.
12. Dorian Strong.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So we have 2 newlyweds in the room. And up next we have, who messed with mine?
Anne-Marie.
I know, I wanted to see her picture. I know. Okay, we're gonna have the most amazing Anne-Marie.
Hi, everyone. I've met a lot of you. Most of you know my story. I worked for Greg 21 years, took his agency over a year ago. We made a great team. Now he works for me. The biggest thing that I can tell you, yes, it's a farmer's agency. I own a farmer's agency, but times have changed. It doesn't stop there. Now they've changed the model. If the client doesn't like the price, and if they do not like the pricing, which we have never been able to do this, I have several. When I say several, I just got a new home carrier yesterday. So I have several different carriers that they can choose from. I can run it through several auto, commercial, and home carriers to see what fits them. If it doesn't fit their closing, it needs to be at a certain price point, I can work with them on that. And we do everything from device protection, protecting your cell phones, protecting your PCs, your laptops, to life, home, everything, commercial. We have a team that will help you, and you can always get me, always. I'm always there to help. So give us a call. Thank y'all.
Thank you. And now we are going to get ready for lunch. We're going to ask one of our own agents, Gabby, if she would come and bless the food for us. And once you guys, we're done, grab your lunch, and those that are continue on with Breakthrough 120 will continue.
All right, guys, no offense to anyone that doesn't believe in God and Jesus, but that's who we're about to talk to, okay? All right. All right, close your eyes really quick. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for bringing us here together, for allowing us this time of education and growth and encouragement with one another. We thank you for those that have provided the food and ask that you bless it, that it bring no harm to our bodies, and that we just enjoy it together. In Jesus' name we thank you.